Hello, welcome back. Last time I arrived on the final level, and I just noticed something looking at this now. That's a master wall. There's a stairway here, so I think the final level is one room plus post-mastery. So I probably have to complete this. Let's see, so this game's always weird about these things. Just make extra sure I step on that checkpoint, because after I step through, if these are hold end stairs, and I continue, okay, there's a checkpoint. I can restore to here. Great. And I don't have hold mastered yet because I haven't stepped through the hold complete stairs because... not because. I did do all the secrets on the way unless I missed some. So I think I just have to complete this room to get up here. So, 3 dudes and 1 dude. Let's be very precise. So, open door. Alright, no problem. Okay, slight problem. Maybe, maybe not. I could have one of these dudes step on that. Trapdoors have to all go away. There's one. There's some. Alright, so one does this, one does that, one does that. You can just die whenever. Tar has to go away. Oh, so here's the issue. I don't have enough dudes. One gets trapped in there. Okay, so whoever... No, that's a pit. I certainly can't have the evil eye do this. Why would this be? Alright, so if I do the obvious... I mean, I'm gonna run out of guys. There, I ran out of guys. And the evil eye's not even awake. Alright, so you could still wake him up. So... none of these level clear gates or anything help me... Wait a second. No, those don't turn off. I had a thought that maybe I could, like, not open this and just open those and go in myself and ignore the trapdoors, but not with the fire traps there. Okay. So there's not really a lot in this room. I don't see a way to circumvent this. You have to step there and get stuck. I don't see a way to circumvent this. You have to step there and get stuck. You can stay there long enough to awaken the evil eye, sure. That's cool. That's a pit. You have to go in here. Nothing reopens that. Why would this be? I don't get the point. Like, you have to step here first. So, since the evil eye can't go there, the only thing that could go there is a projection. Why would you want to bomb a projection? You don't. That just causes problems. You go in here and stab this and get stuck. Yeah, I just don't have enough dudes. Like, this is very simple. Obviously there's something to it, but, what? I don't have a pushing weapon. Not that that would help. So if you wake up... Okay, fine, let's try it this way. I don't know any reason this would do anything, but I'll try and see. So if I do all the things that are not... don't get too close to that. If I do all the things that are not going in here, then Final B-Throw can drop these and attract his attention. And he dies. Room's clear, but I'm stuck. There's no way out of here. 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 Yeah, this is very simple. I need 4 guys. I have 3. Well, I have myself, but he has to leave. And he can't, because the room forbids it. So, elements I haven't used. This. In what way could that be the move that solves the room? I mean, it can't. That's the simple answer. You cannot solve the room doing this, because I can't move the evil eye from here to here. There's no way to do that. This already has to be open for it to move anywhere. Is there a platform in this room? Not that I can see. So, what? You can also enter here if you want. Why is this bomb here? Like, this isn't part of the DIA seal. Or maybe it is. What's the DIA seal look like? I mean, there's an adornment here, here, and here, so I guess that makes sense there'd be one here too. Okay. So what actions can I take? I mean, there's nothing. This is another one of these empty rooms. I keep looking as if this is going to somehow change. It's not. Okay, so what about tar stabbing? No, there's nothing I can do. There's no other way to stab that tar, right? So a tar baby is the one other thing in the room that could hold down a pressure plate, but they're all imprisoned here. There's only one stabbable spot in the tar. I can, if I want to, do silly things like this, and even, you know, silly things like this. And then, like, not have as many tar babies spawn. Which doesn't mean anything. Had to make sure that guy disappeared so he didn't get killed. Oh, wait. Wait, wait. Look at this. Here we go. Here we go. An escape route. Okay, there's an escape route. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay, so it's a tar baby that goes here. Okay. That's the entire puzzle, I think. So what that means is that I just need a guy to sit here for a moment. Right on 30, I'll have him move there, I guess. And then there'll be a tar baby that I can do things with. Probably. There we go. Okay, tar baby's out. I'll just wait up here. Well, I don't think I can. Sure. So I think you need to go in here and stay around for long enough to awaken that evil eye. I don't know how long that's going to be. You can just sit there for a while. You can sit there forever. It doesn't matter. I can leave the room while you're still there. Okay, so what this will allow me to do is to attract that thing over here. Will it? Yes. No. Okay. There might be something more to this then. So getting that thing out might be hard. Yeah, because this is not protection. Okay, so I need to do some sort of transfer. You don't need to be in there yet. Okay, so going back to, like, things I did a few levels ago in the entrance rooms. Yeah, I'm not backspacing through all those moves. How do I do a transfer? If a projection is more appealing than be-through, I think I can just park one in a very particular place. Okay, so let's say be-throw's here, tar baby's there. Yeah, so I can just have you kind of sit here for a little while, and you'll be able to just take that. Okay? Then you need to just kind of back off and let him do some stuff with the tar baby. Involving leading it in... Oh, are you sure about that? How will it get inserted? No, it doesn't get inserted into there, it goes here. And then once it's in there... everything's fine. I want to actually do this in another position. I think. Yeah, okay. So I can take control of that. Walk it over here. Its attention will still be on this projection. So yeah, the next puzzle is how to get it to actually go in here. I can't have you disappear because you have to end there. Well, let's just see what this looks like for actually messing with the thing. So I'll pull it out, transfer it, break this open, sure. There's no way I can get around it up here, I think. Yeah, that's definitely true. If I'm already up here, it's just gonna follow you, huh? Ah, and as it follows, then I can take its attention away and get it over here. You needed to stick around for a bit. Okay, sure. Alright, so I think I'm done here. Ah. Open that. No, I was relying on having you disappear. So if you're like that... Yeah, I can get you in here like this, but so what? Oh wait, no, this is fine. You'll end up in there like this. Okay, yes, I am done here. Great. Okay. Evil Eye dies. Tar Baby dies. Room is clear. Okay, I did it. Hold totals. Cool. Congratulations on beating time after time. I think you've got these temporal projections figured out now. Secrets 100%. Hopefully it was enjoyable and maybe you learned a new tactic or two. Let me know what you thought of the hold in the holds board or elsewhere. See you around. Alright. Cool. If I continue, this is going to take me there. So that's open. So what I actually want to do is restore to here. Okay. So now, stepping here has now invalidated my demo, but this is like the the visit to the room when I clear it. You're good. Okay, that's what that says. Well done, here's some bonus rooms just for fun. Okay, cool. Alright. So I can blow you up. Oh, I see. Alright, so gotta do a bunch of stuff here. Let's see if B-throw goes, then he goes, then they go. Alright, I know how to handle this. So you will take the staff, right? I'm not sure about this yet. Alright, I'll wait a moment, let you insert yourself in there. Put the staff there for protection, while the guy with the sword has a stick on top of him stopping those from pouncing and can stab those. Then can I just do this and disappear and be okay, or... I think that should be fine. There we go. Okay, so attraction is still a thing. Yeah, I didn't make it. No, it's not. They're still in range wherever they are. Okay, great. Oh boy, how many rooms is this? Oh dear, what? Oh, time after time. Artwork. Shoes, clock, sword, alright. Nothing off these edges. There's like something going on up here, but it's not on the piece of paper. Okay, and that's the last one. Alright, well, I'll give him a try. Red 2219 only, green 3015 only, blue 2611 only, 1 plus 2. Okay. Nice to provide the coordinates in case colors can't be distinguished. What now? BBB's convenience resync arrow. Okay. What? So here's the entrance. There is a brain in this room. Oh dear. So that's the order. What? What? What's any of this? So, without attempting to follow the instructions yet... Oh. Well, you're brained, so that doesn't help me. You're just gonna go straight there and not use that. Okay, so I need to carve trapdoor paths that will do different things Alright, so I don't really have to think about brain movements. It will just lead the roach straight to this pressure plate and its death. Now, it won't necessarily be straight to those things, because first it's going to go across some stuff. So if I were to do that, you know what, let's just hit all of them right now. It naturally will, no, it prefers orthogonal. That should be enough. Okay. These will never be only. Okay, I get it. Okay, so how do I influence that then? Alright, so I need to make a recording first. I mean, as this says, it lays it out pretty clearly. I need to make a recording where the roach only steps on this and none of the others. That recording ends with stabbing this evil eye. Then in the next recording, which I somehow get back in here to make, I don't understand that part of the mechanism yet. How do I get back in here? Well, I don't. I just press tab and B-throw is there and can proceed up this way. Okay. So first guy needs to cut out trapdoors such that the roach will go over this. Second one needs to cut out additional trapdoors so that it misses this and instead goes here. Third one, real B-throw. Needs to affect this in such a way. What? But what? What? Like in the final timeline, when this opens and this doesn't close, real B-throw will go in here, stab the brain. Use this orb to open the way to those, so that their recordings can continue playing out, and then leaves through here. Oh dear. This is very daunting. This just looks like a whole lot of work. But why does it look like that? Because I don't understand what to do. So why would it look like a whole lot of work if I don't understand what to do? If I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know how much work it is. What's wrong with me? Okay, so... I mean, really, the effort here is in keeping things in my working memory for this long. So... it kind of feels as though I need 3 path lengths here. One short one going over red, one longer one going over green, and a longest one going over blue. When the first projection comes through here, he carves out enough trapdoors, well, he lays out the paths, then leaves them that way, and allows the roach to walk over red. How do you end your turn? You do this, I guess? And walk in here and stab that. After doing something like that... Another one comes through here. Let's not face that way. That's going to be inconvenient. I'll face this way. No, I'll face... There we go. Completely out of the way? I think. Yeah, so you'll do some stuff. Then another one will come in. Oh. What? Oh, okay. So I have to lock them up. They'll go simultaneously. Okay, so that's an important thing to be aware of. Because these have to be played out simultaneously. Also, this is now active. Why? Well, I guess that means I can just have one terminate its work at some point by walking up here and stepping a way that would be blocked by this having been pressed, and let one just never finish its work? No, that doesn't work. I don't know how I could ever use this. Well, except then there's this. If another one goes and hits that orb, then I guess that'll release whoever's trapped here? So what's the work that I'm doing in here, and how could it possibly be? I just feel like this room is doing everything it can to make my cognitive load so high that I'm just going to shut down and do nothing. It's succeeding. Like, where do I even start? I have a lot of stuff in my head. Too much for this solution to keep it all in at once. What is the action you need to do? To answer that question, I have to understand the entire room all at once, which again is too much to keep in my head. So what, do I take some notes? Do I keep complaining about it and hope it fixes itself? Alright, so... the most obvious action without thinking about the rest of the room is this. I have a suspicion that what I actually want to do will end up looking more like this, while somehow elongating this path toward green, and then allowing the second one to come in and drop something so that it doesn't go to red at all and takes green instead. That's sort of plausible. So like if the next one would come in and drop this... Oh, I think I get it. Okay, things started making sense here. Alright, so I'll force you to backtrack toward green by doing something like... this. Okay, so I think that's a mechanism that will allow you to go over red, and then be able to just drop two trapdoors here to force you to go instead over green, and then since you'll land there and prefer orthogonal, you'll take that route and miss blue. So to cause you to go over blue, I can have you just affect a little bit of stuff. Alright, so at this point, what you're going to do is to step over this arrow and what, then step on this and be stuck? I can't do that. No, as soon as I do this, that closes. So I can't use this for synchronization, for inputting the final thingy. So the way to get something different is just with timing. But how could timing affect which trapdoors get dropped? Okay, well let's see at least if this much will work. So that's your input. Your input is... Oh boy, how did that look? Show me that a moment ago. Okay, so these are dropped. Right? So that would mean you would need to drop something like this. Well, that's to cause you to go blue. That's not what I want. I want red. Here, I'll just wait for you to go do some work and get out of my way. Then I'm just going to drop those. That should be sufficient. Not for blue, but... Oh, wait, but I have to do something to cause green to oh, no. Okay, so at least that's shown me the format. You carve a path, which needs to result in Roach walking over red. You carve a path completely separate from that, which needs to first not overlap the first path, and also cause the Roach to go over green. Then when both of these are carving their paths together, it needs to result in something that causes the Roach to go over blue. Alright. That seems plausible. So with that in mind, you do not interact with green at all, I think? So you'll stick to the outside. Actually, can I do something much simpler here and not open up a path this way? Probably. Okay, so... when you carve this, that makes it awfully hard to create a path that's going to make green more appealing without stepping on any of these spaces. So let's not do that. I'm shutting down again. Yeah, my mind's just wandering. Nothing inside my mind wants to do this task at all. It's just like, yeah, I see what I have to do. I'm not in the mood. I don't want to. So you know what? I guess I'm saving this for another day because, ugh. It just seems so incredibly unpleasant to have to keep track of all of this in my head. And so impractical to go get some kind of note-taking device and, draw out a picture here, overlay it. I want to solve this within the bounds of the game if I can. And I know I can, it's just going to take a lot of work, and I'm not up for that today. Okay, boy. What a negative note to end this video on, but, I mean, I'd only get more negative if I went on. Ugh. This puzzle is fine. It'll be fine when I do it. It's just a whole lot of work that I'm not up for doing today. Okay. I'll see you next time with hopefully a little more energy to be able to put into this. Because, you know, it'll be fine once I have that energy. I just don't right now. Alright, see you next time for this and hopefully this.